Hi, you all. I am tonight's host, Marielle Dunlap, and we are doing the Other Side's Call. Thank you for coming and sharing your energy with us tonight, especially your time. We are a tribe of individuals that focus on clean living and flooding our body with whole food nutrition. We have something that is just so fantastic and really has brought us all together. But we are going to share our stories, and Maria, you're going to lead us off. So please, what you got for us?
Hello guys, thank you so much for being on tonight. Oh my goodness, this is like the highlight of my Tuesday. I love it. It's so incredible to just connect with all of you, and it's so cool because we're all spread all throughout the country. So like she said, my name is Maria Pizzo, and what we're here tonight is to share with you guys the gift of health and extra finances. And so I was introduced to the Juice Plus products it's getting up close to 4 years ago, which is so exciting, at a time in my life where I was getting migraines almost daily. And I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I didn't know that my migraines had something to do with nutrition. And so my chiropractor actually introduced Juice Plus to me. And so I'm going to share with you guys a little bit about what it is and how it's impacted my health. So this is what it is. It's literally fruits and vegetables in a capsule. So here's what it looks like. We have our orchard fruits, our garden veggies, and then our vineyard blend. And then we also have a plant-based omega. We also have plant-based shakes, plant-based bars, gummies for kids, and then an aeroponic gardening system for you to grow your own fruits and vegetables at home, because we don't want you to stop eating fruits and vegetables. We want you to take your Juice Plus and eat more fruits and vegetables, which is so incredible. And so, like I said, I was getting migraines on almost a daily basis when this was introduced into my life. And gradually over time, I started making changes. I started taking my Juice Plus every day. And I also adopted a plant-based shred lifestyle, which I'm pretty sure Alex will talk a little bit more about that. And that is what changed the game for me. That's what changed my health picture overall. I used to use an acne medication. I used to have a really long, irregular cycle, girls, and now my cycle lasts like 3 or 4 days. It's super light and it's so great. And that is something that I attribute to my health and where my health is at, because so many people, I see it and they'll have like these crazy cycles. And so if you have any questions about that, I am all about talking about that. So feel free to reach out to me, because it's so important to just take care of your body from the inside out. And so I will forever take Juice Plus for the rest of my life. I love that we are backed by science. We have over 35 clinical research studies, and there's 5 more underway right now. Like, our company's like, yeah, we've got all this research, but we're not stopping. We need some more. And so it's so incredible just to see that it actually does things within our body. And so, yeah, it's so awesome. And it's awesome to be migraine free. So I'm going to pass it back over to you, Mario.
Awesome. Okay, so a lot of people might mistake us for a vitamin. Can you maybe clear something up for us about that? Or
Oh, totally. Yeah, I used to think Juice Plus was a vitamin. And I used to think the vitamins were good for you. So there's a whole misconception about vitamins. But what Juice Plus is it's whole food in a capsule. So they literally take every single part of, we'll just say the orange, the peel, the rind, the seeds, everything. And they take it and they dry it at a low temperature. And then they take out the water and the sugars. And what's left is the powders. And on the back of this, we have a nutrition facts label, because it's just food. It's not a vitamin.
I love it. That is so cool. And it's amazing because we do have the opportunity to totally change your nutritional lifestyle, and just by simple changes. So leading into one of the most incredible programs that we have to offer, we have Alex, and you're going to share that with us.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Marielle. So my name's Alex, and I got started with the Shred 10 program. It was introduced to me right when it was introduced, when the product was introduced, and it really got me set up in the right way right off the bat. Like, the nutritional component of just flooding your body with all the fruits and vegetables over this 10-day jump start was just something that really helped me in my belief in the product and understanding that like there's a lot of good stuff going on in Juice Plus and all the capsules and shakes that we take. And so the Shred 10 is a 10-day program, 10-day jumpstart, basically do a 4-month program. And during that time, what we do is we cut out processed food, we cut out processed food, caffeine, alcohol, dairy, gluten, all the things that really cause a lot of inflammation in our bodies. And we flood our bodies with the capsules, omegas, as well as the shakes, and then drink a bunch more water, get the necessary amount of sleep, 7 to 8 hours, and then add in some exercise to really, really give our body like this full detox mode. And like I said, flooding our body with like the highest quality nutrition that we possibly can. And so like my Shred story, because I started right off the bat, my habits right before taking Juice Plus for the last years, has not been that, been that solid. I was eating healthy enough, but I was also like adding a lot of those dairy and gluten, those types of things in there. So I had a lot of mental fog. I was like, going a little bit, in waves of depression sometimes. And then anxiety was also another thing that was really, really huge for me. And after the 10 days, that pressure in my chest of like all the anxiety that I felt like I had started to be lifted, which was a huge, huge thing. My energy like skyrocketed after those 10 days, and the mental fog was like the biggest thing that really, really changed for me over that 10-day time. Like I thought that I was thinking pretty clear and pretty straight and pretty fast, but at the end of those 10 days, it really gave me the opportunity to see like what my potential actually was. So being introduced to that right away was just extremely, extremely beneficial for me, having just like an amazing experience right off the bat.
Yeah, that's incredible. And we're currently in our Shred, which we do monthly, and we have those support groups and recipes and just really a community that is right behind you to lead you into those simple steps forward of changing your health. So thank you, Alex. And real quick, for our first-time shredders, or maybe people who are wanting to get back into shredding again, what's like one tip or one of your favorite things?
One of my favorite things to really add in is just getting that getting the opportunity to really like try something out that I know is going to be extremely beneficial like to my body. Like I am for 100% sure that like what is going in is fueling me to like the best of its ability, and like being able to leave out those toxins for those 10 days, which everybody has the ability to do. Like that gave me a lot of like willpower of, I can do this. I have my support group with me. I have people helping me out, and a bunch of people are doing it, also feeling great. So it was just amazing having the community along with it, for sure.
Well, and we can do anything for 10 days, right?
Yeah.
Bravo. Cool. Very, very cool. So the other opportunity that we have is an opportunity to do something financially for you in your total future. And we're just passionate about empowering other people to really take advantage of this online opportunity to build an empire. And that's why I'm really excited to share Rachel Bass, her story. What you got, Mama?
What you got? Hey guys, I'm so pumped. Like for real, when Maria says this is like the best part of the week, like it seriously is the best part of the week. And every day is freaking awesome. So that should just tell you how much these calls rock our world. So I'm so pumped you guys are here. This company is absolutely amazing. Like how brilliant is it to make fruits and vegetables into a powder? But what's also incredible is that this company makes it so that we can start earning cash just by sharing. And that is what is so freaking beautiful. So just to give you guys a little bit of background on the company, they have been a company for 50 years, but they've been selling these products for 25. Like that is longevity. So I know I'm putting my trust into a company that has proven all of the past 25 years. Like I can't wait until one day I can say, yeah, I've been taking Juice Plus for 16, 20 years. Like I get so stoked for the future to say that. And what's cool is this company, it's based off of 4 different business models. The first part is that it's a franchise. It's a virtual franchise, which means that the company is there behind us. They provide the training. They provide, what's great is we don't have to do any, like, I don't have supply that's in my house that I have to carry around with me. The company does everything. They make the product, they package it, they ship it out from Tennessee, they bill the customer. My only job and our only job is to build relationships and talk with people. And that's part of the direct sales portion of this business. The other part is also the network marketing, and you're building this one-on-one. And what I love, like this part is my favorite, is they decided to take a bit of corporate America. And once you reach the top of the marketing plan, you get a benefits package that is out of this world. I have people that compare it to corporate America, and it surpasses it. Like, it is phenomenal. And as a 25-year-old who is paying a lot of money for health insurance right now, I am too stoked to get my hands on that. But what's cool is, like, you guys decide what pace you want to do this at. If you just want to get a few friends and family healthy, awesome. If you want to go and take this to the moon and get everybody you know on it, like, that's also an option, which I love. You choose what path you want to go on. And what's funny is when I first got started, I didn't want any part of this. My mom forced me into it, and I was like, no, Mom, this is great for you, but I don't want anything to do with this, which is so funny because given my background, I kind of make this joke. There's a standard American diet of food, but I so believe that there is an American standard diet of education as well, which means that society is telling us that if we go to high school, we take the AP and IB classes, we'll get the 4.28 GPA, that'll get us into the college. And for me, I ended up getting into the private college, but I got half of it off in scholarships. But half off of a private college is still a lot of debt. But that's okay, because society told me if I get the degree, I'd get the job that would pay off the debt. And they don't tell you that the fine print of that is 10 to 20 years if you get the job that you got your degree for, and if you get it within that time. But I did it. I got 2 degrees, and thankfully I got a job. But guess what, guys? It didn't require any of the degrees that I actually got. So, but at least I had a 9 to 5, and I was 23 years old looking at my future, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to spend the next 40 years living for the weekends because I'm so exhausted to do anything after work? Am I going to be stuck in this 9 to 5 routine, 40 hours a week, which is really, come on guys, with traveling and all that kind of stuff, it's like 45, 50 easily. And am I going to be, and this is what got me the most, am I going to have to figure out how to do all of my traveling within 2 weeks vacation time? I was terrified for the future. And I realize now it's because I wasn't passionate about what I was doing. And then I was actually praying for something, and lo and behold, God has a funny sense of humor, because he was like, here's Juice Plus. And I'm like, no, it's fine. But I felt in love with this community, and thank goodness, because they just wrap you up. And these guys are like my family. And I'm so thankful because we are on a mission. And once I started seeing families getting healthier, kids getting healthier, my friends getting more energy, like you just heard Alex and Maria's story, like, we should be feeling healthy. It is absolutely empowering to know that we can change the lives of not only us, but our family and future generations before us. And it is so exciting. So I'm so pumped that you guys are at least checking and investing your time out. And now I'm going to pass it back before I keep talking.
Woo! Love that. Thank you. That was incredible. And something else that I really love is that we can impact on a global level in over 20 countries. So that's very exciting. Helps you start dreaming again. So this movement that we're really headed towards, it's just hop on this train. We're going either way. So back to that, is there a specific country that you would just absolutely love to build in? And if
hands down, Australia, New Zealand. Like, I'm coming after you, Ozzy. You better know, because I'm going to have a second home there, and I'm going to have a team over there. And like, oh shoot, I have to take a business trip to Australia. That's a business expense. Dang, like, I'm so pumped. So Aussies, get ready.
Yeah, bring it. Very cool. Something else I truly love about this business is that we have a lot of men just joining and just really crushing it. And as you can see, we have 2 on this call tonight, and we have many more that switch in this lineup that we do every Tuesday. But next one, Clay Skipworth, go ahead, share his story. What you got?
All right, guys. My name is Clay. I'm 24 years old, and I was first introduced to Juice Plus by a friend named Juliana Stafford, and grew up with her. We had reconnected after college about a year and a half ago, and we just went to lunch, and we kind of caught up about life, what we had been doing the past few years. And she told me about Juice Plus, and it made sense to me just because I knew I wasn't eating enough fruits and vegetables. Obviously, we need them for it to be healthy. So it really just made sense to me. So I signed up for the business, but I just wanted to try the products for myself. So that's kind of where I started. I signed up for the business to get like a kickback on my products. And I figured that probably some people in my family could use them. But I never really had intentions of really pressing forward into a business with it. So I've been doing it for about 1.5 years now, and just because of the health results that it gave me and from sharing it with other people, because I truly believe that this can help us in so many different ways, I've actually grown a side income enough to be able to step away from my past job. And now I can work this business with my best friends that are all over the country, and I have the freedom to travel. I've actually been able to purchase a new 2017 car the past year. And so that's just really exciting. And that's just the first step to what this business can do. One of my favorite parts about this business is the conferences that we get to go to twice a year. And I've just heard so many inspirational stories of people who went that traditional route and went into corporate for 10, 15, 20 years. And they all just wanted more out of life. And so while I'm 24 and I hear those stories and I see my parents struggling with the same thing, I just know that there's a better way. So that's why I've decided to go into this business. I actually absolutely love it. It's so much fun. And really the sky's the limit. It's totally up to you about what you want to do with it. I have huge dreams. I know a lot of the people on this call do, as far as just wanting to affect the world and have the freedom to travel and have the financial freedom to give back to things that they're passionate about. And so that's where I see this business doing for me in the future.
Freaking awesome. So awesome. Okay, so as you had mentioned, dreaming bigger, that's kind of seemed really like a topic for you. Like, what if people could start dreaming again? What if they had their dream switch on and they had this in front of them? Like what if? What would you have to this, or what to say to those people who might have that dream switch off, and where they do have it on? Either way.
Yeah, so that's an awesome question. And the first thing that comes to my mind is dreaming is sort of like a muscle that we use for exercise. If you don't use it, it will go away. But the more you use it, the stronger it will get. And just the fact that you were born with a purpose, you have the right to dream. And whoever, the question was, if it was turned off, whoever took that away from you, you deserve that dream. So it may start with a little bitty dream of getting a new car, getting your own apartment, or paying for the bills, or helping your family get healthy. But in my experience, the more you dream, the bigger they get, and the possibilities are endless. And my advice would just be that you deserve it, because you are here for a purpose, and the sky's the limit.
Heck yes. Freaking awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining us this evening. We do this every Tuesday night, and we rotate our lineup, and it's just full of vibrant, passionate people who want more in life, who see more in life, and really see things in you that maybe you're wanting to. So we really appreciate you coming. Please get with the person who invited you, and really just start dreaming again, because what if this is exactly the timing, or what you need, or what you're looking for? What if it's the community? What if it's that component, whether financially or nutritionally, that could just totally revamp your world? So you're meant to light that fire and share it with others, and that's exactly what we do. So thank you. Does anybody else have anything they want to add before I end recording? Okay.